Religion possesses no real evidence for the supernatural and historical claims it makes. Whether a believer realizes this, subconsciously or deep down at the back of their mind, or whether they really are deluded enough to think that their belief in Jesus is the result of a rational, skeptical inquiry, the reality is the same. Faith is all they have. There is one panic room, however, which every believer will flee to in the event of an attack of the rational: personal experience. A last-ditch argument they consider to be irrefutable. I know what I've experienced, they will say. You don't know, you haven't experienced that, and there is no evidence you can produce that will make me think otherwise. On the face of it, this would seem to be a trump card, as it is a subjective experience, and by definition cannot be disproven. Or can it? A subjective experience can be looked at objectively. To do so, one must look at such experiences collectively, at the whole pool of subjective claims. All believers must realize that there are those in every faith, Muslims, Hindus, Christians, Jews, Buddhists, Taoists, who have throughout all recorded history been having such experience, and long before Mr. Jesus H. Christ. Be they supposed gifts from their deity, blessings, or feelings of rapture or ecstasy, your personal experiences, therefore, cannot be considered a reliable source of knowledge. They should not be considered a valid source of evidence even to yourself. That is the crucial point, not even to yourself, as you must confront the fact that there have been endless thousands of people of opposing faiths making equally valid claims as yours. People of all faiths have had far more profound and extraordinary experiences than yourself. If you doubt that, then you are fooling yourself almost certainly at the conscious level. So what, you might say? I have the truth. It's called the Bible. Therefore these people are feeling or being blessed by the same divine spirit that I am, Jesus. This is merely an arrogant assertion of which there is no compelling reason to believe. It would be equally valid for someone of an opposing religion to respond in the same manner. A Muslim will assert the certain truth of the Quran, then claim a Christian to be feeling Allah, while a Christian will claim a Muslim to be feeling Jesus, and so on. Neither claim has more logical or empirical weight. And finally, the last desperate argument: they will appear to concede, though usually without spelling it out, that such experiences cannot, following the application of any serious thought, be attributed to any one religion. That no, my falling to the ground in a gibbering mess and speaking nonsense does not prove the divinity or historicity of Jesus, but I will take it as a sign from a higher being. They will essentially divorce God from the idea of any religion, scripture, or dogma. This is actually a far more rational belief. It is a professing of the belief in a deistic God, or at least a theistic one not tied down to any particular holy book. As I said, they won't necessarily spell that out clearly, and they may not even realize the implications of what they are saying. However, as I hope will be clear to you now, such a personal experience, therefore, would say nothing of the truth of their religion. Indeed, it does more to undermine its veracity than support it. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing argument, because as soon as they have finished arguing this point, they will retreat back into the comfort blanket of their own religion, as if what they argued did support their religion. This is a common trick used by religious apologists, a form of linguistic acrobatics that makes a deceitful leap from deism to theism, from first cause to Christianity. Often they don't even realize their own mistake. At the end of it all, it simply comes down to blind faith. That's all there is, and it is faith which I will discuss in my next video.